Welcome back to another stream. We've got today, and I don't have any plans tomorrow, so I might stream for a little bit tomorrow too. And then we are done with Novel Writing November. We hit our goal, guys! Yay! Well, we hit our word count goal, the BBDJ goal. Not so much, but that's fine. This has been a very terrible month for me being consistent, so that's kind of the natural consequence, right? But we are going ahead and we're going to wrap it up. We're going to finish strong as far as writing is concerned anyway. Plus, we're at a point in the story that I think we can wrap it up. This is going to be a multi-book endeavor. Maybe I'll make it into a weekly thing, probably. I have to, like a regular published type thing. But, oh no, train of thought just went. But no, we are currently at a point where I feel good about starting to wrap things up and creating an ending. My problem is that I don't know if we'll get it done in the next 2 days. Maybe me rambling probably isn't helping that much either, but yeah, that's just where I'm at. Y'all can keep poking at me, hey, how's it going? How's the writing? And I'll be honest with you, but I don't know if looking at me will actually help. Unfortunately, so there is that. We had a pretty decent stream yesterday. We got not a lot of followers or subs, which I wasn't terribly surprised about, but we did get a few more pennies in the revenue jar. So that made me happy. The reason why that's important is because the money that I make in November doesn't go to me. I mean, it does go to me, but I always forward it to BBDJ. So some years we got $20, some years we got $10. This year we're barely getting $1. Again, natural consequence of not streaming regularly. It's on me. But how do I put this? But like every year, it's not money that I keep. I always donate it to Baby DJ, and I'll put in a receipt thing in my in my Discord. And I think next year I'm going to do something where it'll encourage people to go to the Discord. I don't know if my Discord will actually be my Discord's kind of dead, if I'm going to be honest, but I think it might be a good idea for people to go there, and if they do donate, to post their stuff and create a tracker, and maybe instead of goals like every $15 revenue raise, which is impossible unless somebody like completely reads my stream, and I haven't really been streaming at the best hours for things like that. Like that, yeah, the $100 revenue raise, we allow the streaming all the foreseen, yada yada. Yeah, I could. That's the next year thing, though, right? All right. So, but let's go ahead and I mean, guess other than the whole I donate all my revenue to Baby DJ, I do encourage you, if you are going to go ahead and support me, don't donate to me. Obviously, I don't have a donate button. I could, but I don't. Don't donate directly to me. If you're going to spend money on bits or whatever, just put it to Baby DJ, please. You can donate funds directly. I think they have a wish list up on Amazon now if you want to go ahead and just send a toy directly. There's all sorts of things that you can do. So, I encourage that. What else? I think that is it. For those of you who know my Instagram or who follow me on Instagram, I did change my profile picture, and you will see that across other social media platforms too. I am going to go and do like a Stream Elements Christmas background theme for. I don't even know why I'm saying this right now. I think I'm just procrastinating. But I'm going to do a new theme for Christmas, so just download it from Stream Elements, make it nice and simple for myself. I just gotta remember to create a new scene collection / profile first, and then I'll do that. And then what? Oh, and I do plan on taking some time, and basically I'm going to start slowly revamping my the current image stuff. Same color scheme. It should be the same color scheme, but but we're gonna just give it a quick old refresh. It's been a couple of years, so I think it's time. And y'all know me, I change things around too often. I'm not one of those people that can stay the same too long. Alright, anyway, I think I procrastinated enough. It's been almost 10 minutes. Well, since the stream went off of the starting soon, it's been 6 minutes. So half the stream so far has been me rambling. But let's go ahead and get to actually writing, and we'll see how close we get to the finale. Alright, so I finished chapter 51. You can see that on the screen here. And now I'm in chapter 52. We're back with the Scylark Woods tribes, the Aldarian tribe with Farah, the Serogi tribe with Nick, and the Iono tribe with the group that they met up with. Alright, I don't think we'll be climbing that. Nick commented as the traveling group finally espied the source of the stream. It was, even from several yards away, they could see that the source was not did not extend, that the source was not a natural extension that led up into the hills. Rather, it was pouring directly from a cavern, from a small cavern that was small cavern that that rested several feet, that rested high against the relatively flat vertical surface of the northern ground. The northern mountain face being just the northern mountain face wasn't a sheer wall all along the border. Just the northern mountain face was not a sheer wall all along the border, just near the middle, just near the central regions. Just the middle. Wasn't a sheer wall on the border. Oh yeah, and I also adjusted the stream goals too. So if we get 3 viewers, we reach a half page. If we get 5 viewers, we get a full page. And I should probably, the card itself is not updated. So let me pull that away. 1 second. Wait for that to go away, and then I'll pull it away. the money value, even the money values changed, I think, too. Alright, so let me meet you. The points are still accurate, but the goals are adjusted. So yeah, every $100 revenue raised or read out loud. For every dollar earned, there's a new character card that's introduced, and for every 5 new subs, and that should be YouTube or Twitch subs. Every 5 Twitch subs, because that gives me revenue. Sorry, YouTube fans. Every 5 Twitch subs, the revenue, the Foreseen rough draft chapter added to Ko-Fi for free download. I've updated that to be clarified. Yeah. Basically, most things have been cut in half. Alright, cut in half, rounded up, we'll just say that. Except for the $100 revenue raise, because now we've got over 100,000 words of the Foreseen. I'm not about to read it all for a cheap amount, plus it'll probably take me a minute. Anyway, back to writing. Actually, I don't have my chat open. Oops. This is what I get for being distracted. That's not my chat. There we go. Alright, so no chats yet. Alright. So fair frown. The northern mountain face wasn't a sheer wall all along the border. It fell into foothills as it neared the grasslands, and even further east as it curved and became the eastern wall. It allowed for peaks and valleys that the brave could explore. Of course, there was rarely anything worth exploring in the mountains. Maybe the occasional rare herb for tribes like this. But most for the purposes of the Algerians, there was no reason to go into the mountains. Sarah did duck into the foothills once or twice, mostly to evade other tribes who were in the area while scouting. Oh, we've got 3 viewers already. Cool. Hold on 1 second. Alright, half a page. Oh, and it's almost 3 o'clock. We're going to go until 5 today, just FYI. There we go. And I added some commands to the timers, so if I see it come up, I'll just remove it from the ticker. Just a heads up. Alright, for the purpose of the Algerians, there was no reason to go into the mountains. Farah did duck into the hills once or twice, mostly to evade other tribes who were in the area while she was scouting. Nothing about the foothills excited her. I think right now, that was her ultimate goal. And if they weren't foothills yet, they still had traveling to do. Womp womp. Hi, kitty. Alright. Now, spoke, and then looked at Farah and Nick for their input. To the west. Farah agreed. Anywhere else? Anywhere else is certain danger. Anywhere else is certain danger. As they traveled, they kept the mountain wall. As they traveled, they kept the mountain wall. Ooh, I just had a thought. Anyway, don't mind me. As they traveled, they kept the mountain wall in their vision. Making sure they never strayed too far. Occasionally, Farah could catch. My hair put a bun. Occasionally, Farah could catch the scent of the smoke in the air, and that the fires, while not near, still remain in the Sylar wood. Sorry, I thought I was watching K-pop. Well, Golden, from the Macy Day Parade earlier. It's in my head now. Cool. I like the song. I'm just didn't expect to be singing it on stream. Alright, anyway. The group all agreed on her slender face. They gave us word. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Nick broke the relative silence. Silence as they traveled. Riding his horse, walking his horse. Relative silence as they traveled, walking his horse. Walking his horse. His horse. Next to another woman nearly his age. What's that? She asked, tilting her head as she turned her body toward him, still managing to laugh with others. Their watch that felt oddly disturbed by the wind's balance, but the ability to do that. And yeah, I don't need to open up with word counts. I'm trying not to. Just be aware if when I start refiguring words or phrases, that's my goal. Is I'm not trying to up the words anymore. But I will add rather than subtract because it's easier to subtract when editing. And I hate editing. Anyway, where was I? What's that? She asked, tilting her head as she turned about. The way she contorted herself did not not seem to bother Nick, who merely my real group conversation. Most of them are like 2 or 3 or 1-on-1, but I've had a group conversation like this before. This is pretty chill. Oh, also, for those who are listening and not watching, there is on Twitch there is an ad coming in about a minute and a half. Just an FYI, in case you have your ad. There's no journal or whatever to go to the ads. Back to tolerating. Left over here. Who says we're afraid? She asked him in return. I thought everyone knew. The IO know to themselves because they don't like other tribes. Was I wrong? He asked, blinking. Genuine curiosity. He asked with genuine curiosity in his voice. Agriculture. Eating cells from plants. Love that, right? move. If it wants to not, which clearly all hair seems to want to do, then it will not. We don't brush your style here. There are other things that we do. Agricultural purposes. What am I thinking of, guys? Not lazy. I mean, disgusting. That many others look at as. You know, yeah, keep the box. Keep paused, searching for the word. Were, but no, these are them. So they must be wrong because we are doing it. That's the result. Stay away from us. Stay away from them. We don't even go to the council of elders. Differences. through Hey, Big Boss, how's it going? Thank you. Greetings and happy Thanksgiving to you too. Well, happy Black Friday to you too, I guess. Well, I guess it's not Black Friday currently. Black Cyber Weekend. Yeah, we'll go with that. Every so often there will be a push to get everyone to eschew. Oh, I'm not feeling correctly. Eschew clothing. Or only to use what we can find from nature directly without modifying it. But generally, those efforts fail. Unfortunately, no sales for you. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, to be fair, I haven't really looked for any sales either. But I don't, like, Black Friday sales have been kind of poopy in the last, I don't want to say decade. Not really worth it unless you're, like, specifically looking for something at a price point lower than a certain price point and somebody actually has it. If you're going just to browse, it's kind of disappointing. Not gonna lie. Every so often there will be a push to get everyone to eschew clothing or only to use what we find from nature directly without modifying it, but generally those efforts fail. We have a handful in our tribe. This group. I mean, you want one for every room in the house, right? Including the kitchen? Isn't that how everybody does it? It's that time of day again. Sorry. There was that much debate regarding clothing in your tribe. Oh, and chuckled again. Many things are debated in the tribe. Some people on this joke, and that's exactly why we have the other tribes avoid us. We have 5 echo dots, one for each thrift stores. Oh! I mean, I don't trust electronics from thrift stores if I'm going to be completely honest. I mean, have you ever set up an echo dot and had somebody else's info on it? That feels creepy in my brain. But I think we gave it away. Oh, that's good. also had one of the Google Home devices too. We actually still have it, but because it's kind of a pain to mix the Google and the Echo stuff together, the Google one is like stashed away right now. Chuck it again. Many things are debated in the tribe. Some people among us joke that's exactly why many other tribes avoid us. I have become a streamer now. I'm going to do a troll call out someone if my dog is not coming out. Oh yeah, I hear all the time. Well, there's none in the office with me, luckily. But usually, like if I'm listening to the radio or something, and somebody talks about Siri or Alexa or Hey Google, then and I whisper that because look, my Google just activated. Goodbye Google. If my phone's Google. I'll see a lot of people comment or hear people talking about how their phones just or their devices just got activated because they were watching a stream or listening to the radio and the keyword was said. So you're saying that I could say, Alexa, tell me what time it is, and your device will go? Unless your Alexa's been named, shoot, what were the other names? Ziggy, tell me what time it is. Ziggy, set a reminder for 5 p.m. Donate to Baby DJ. Hopefully I got someone with that. If not, that's okay. Be a chaos goblin for good. Alright. So. Back to Dory. Fortunately, oh, darn it. We'll have to try again next time. Alright, the woman chuckled again. Many things are debated in the tribes. Nick laughed at that, and even Farah admitted she thought that was somewhat funny. A pain cave is only allowed to hear us. Ooh. I don't know. Do I want to ask questions about that? The pyramid. Uh-huh. Sure it is. I mean, I'm just gonna say, if you're screaming while exercising, you're probably doing it wrong. I'm not one to talk. I dressed up for exercise today and then decided not to because my toes are randomly feeling bad throughout the day. So it's weird. If my toes aren't feeling it, then I'm not going to force anything. Okay. So it's not necessarily a scream. It's more of a yell of encouragement. Oh, we were at 5 viewers. 1 second, guys. Y'all have unlocked the full page. Yay! I think it's the first time this month. that a scream, though. I mean, I'm just gonna go for a yell. Scream indicates pain in my brain. Alright, so let's see. Chuckle again. Many things. Faded tribes and people and models. That's exactly what I'm gonna get. It is. Look at that. I need a fair issues. Oh, why the bright colors? Time to stretch. Oh, thank you for making sure I am stretching well, Big Boss. Alright. That felt good. Why not, Bone Shrub? We can find a way to use the color of nature around us, flowers, berries, or leaves. Then why not use it to decorate what we're wearing? Time to hydrate. One sec. I drink water. Oh, I got water. Thank you for making sure I stay hydrated, Big Boss. You do. Hold on. Everyone should be occurring them, but let me just double check their rates. Bear with me for a bit, y'all. I got a bit of itis going on. Because my husband did it in YouTube and he's got recommended points. Should be. Huh. be at least 50 per tick. I'm just trying to figure out what the tick is. Right. I didn't write the code, somebody else did. I know I knew what it was previously, like an hour, 10 minutes. I don't know, but it's been a year, so. Check the logs. Where are the logs? Oh, there's logs. No, that's voice control. Never mind. Where are the other logs? Dig into it later. Just confirm people are getting their points. Let's see. Guy had these points earlier too. He has 65k. Let's see. That was at the start of the stream, which was about an hour ago. So let me pop over to his computer and see how he has. You have unlocked my curiosity. Yeah, so they accrue. I got 600 since the start of the stream. Okay, I feel better about that. Kind of irritated that I couldn't find the logs or the logic behind it, but that's, I just blame me not playing with it for over a year. All right, excuse me. Back to writing though. Quietly, not interjecting her own thoughts. Oh, Big Boss, I just realized, were you talking about like the Twitch channel points? I did disable those, the ones at the bottom, because I didn't want to confuse the two. Quest I need to peel myself away from. Okay, Farrah listening to the conversation quietly, not interjecting her own thoughts. There were a lot of assumptions made about the tribe. Mostly because the tribe kept to themselves. It looks like The faces. It's giving way. Way to, I want to say, is becoming foothills. She could see that it would soon become climbable. From her time exploring this portion of the wood, she knew that not much further beyond that they would be able to guide. They would be able to guide carriages. Other tribes have done it as well. My brain just brained. Shiny stuff. You know how it is. For a person, of course, it won't be easy. So the pathways is barely enough for a person, of course. This will really help them as well. And it's possible that there might have been some wider had already gone on through those pathways. And it's possible other tribes are doing too, but let's see what can be salvaged. The other there. It's coming up. Let me see if I can fix that. This might cause it to be a little bit blurry though. Let me know if, I mean, it's already blurry on my end. Let's see if it gets harder to read for you guys. Let me know. Okay, so where was I? Camp there for a day or two, allow the fires to pass, and then come back down into the wood and see what can be salvaged. There is probably what the other tribes are doing too, but we can work together to get it done. We can work together for once. Sarah shook her head. And what if we run into any of the hostile tribes? Like the Azores? I can't think. I'm kind of debating. I need something to slow the. The group continued their walk westward. This time veering closer to the northern edge of the wood. I see a pathway. One of the younger boys called out, running forward away from the group as he spotted an area that was flattened out. Oh, I don't want to do this. Why did I do this? That was flattened out. As he spotted an area that led from the forest floor and into what looked like a hill outlined with boulders that led into the mountains. Something in the back of Farah's mind, went wild. There were too many options. There were too many points. Come back, she yelled to the child as she drew her bow. An arrow flew through the air, nearly embedding itself into the ground, feet away from, less than a foot, and a foot away from the child. You should listen to your elders. A voice with a snake-like quality sang out as a thin man wearing only a loincloth and holding his own longbow stepped out from behind a distant tree. In response, 5 others similarly dressed, of their tribe had an extra piece of leather wrapped around her chest. In response, 5 others similarly dressed emerged from behind other trees and oaks, each holding their own post, 3 bows, and 2 arrows. Alright, this is a long chapter. Should I keep it on this chapter? Yeah, we'll keep it. I mean, it's the same action, right? So. Okay. Hobson, come. One of the yellow boy who immediately turned on his foot and ran back to the same crowd. Mentally fair cursed. Sorry, my brain keeps going to shinies. Oh, speaking of shinies, I do see in chat for Twitch viewers, if you are not watching the stream and you do not have a turbo to stop the ads, there will be an ad starting in about 4 minutes. Okay. Mentally fair cursed. Adjust that though, maybe. No. End of the month, we are here. We're just gonna ride out as we do. Maybe next year What do you want? She called out to them, her own bow at the ready, as she made her way to the front of the traveling group. Sounds good. One of the others. Yeah, that's some of your food. We need that. One of the members of one of the other tribe. same each time? Because it's supposed to be random. Go back up. That's weird. Alright, anyway, sorry. Again, getting myself distracted. My apologies. Hey, so do we, the same person retorted. You won't have any mouths to feed if you're dead, though, he said tauntingly. Knife twirling in his hand. Just give them the food. Farah. You know what? Farah turned her head slightly to look at the nearest Iona member. Start gathering the food. She said, "Do not making it sound like a suggestion." Then she turned back to the others, back to the enemy. And she turned back to the enemy. If we give you all of our food, will you allow us to pass into the mountain? There's no food in the mountain, so you can be certain. As you know, there's no, so you can be certain that we won't be able to come back for it later. As you know, there's no food in the mountain, so you can be certain that we won't have the wherewithal to be able. Does she know the word wherewithal? No. Strength. We won't have the strength to be able to come back for it later. The first man who spoke, the one who shot the warning arrow near the child, tilted his head and made a loud pitched noise. Maybe. Let's see if my mood changes between now and when all of the food is gathered. But I warn you, or as good as the warning is, actually getting hurt. She'll not be able to take out everyone without someone else. She can picture it in her head. First shot goes off. She shoots one of the bow wielders. One of theirs shoots her in return, but because it's a hurried shot, she shoots another one. She quickly resets the bow and shoots another one of theirs. Two down. Now at this point, the other bow wielders have time to aim and shoot her down. At least one of the knife wielders makes their way to the group. Dispatches anyone who seems to put up any sort of resistance. Negotiate better. That wouldn't do. We can negotiate better. Said, fine. You take our food. But you might not be it. Take the horses too. Large sacks of food. And slowly making his way toward the ambushers. So why don't we also give our horses and weapons and any pieces of clothing that you may want? We can negotiate better, she said, eyeing. She said, making sure to keep her eyes on those in front of her. You take her food, fine. But as you said, you might change your mind by the time we hand it off. One of the makers carrying a few large sacks of food and slowly making his way toward the ambushers. So why don't we also give your horses and any weapons ours and this ends the negotiation. We'll be on our way. We'll survive. We'll find a way to survive. end with you having something in return. Yeah, the confused leader asked, adding an odd slithery sound to the end of his question. Isn't her life enough? He said, I should have just broken this up into 2 chapters. Oops. 2 different chapters. Oh well. This is fine. I'm kind of excited for this. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Just trying to make sure we get out of this alive. We might outnumber them, but we don't have their weapons. The man who initiated the conversation stepped forward. I want something else, he said. In his snake-like voice. see what else needed to be delivered. They attacked. You'd likely be the first casualty. She didn't want to repay his kindness. Like that. What? She asked tersely. Comfortable doing this, but it's gonna, I mean, it's just a way of whatever. Obviously, you've got and the woman with the hips. Your bow. I don't see any other weapons or like that great. I don't care for your clothing. Food, your horses, your bow. And I don't care for your clothing. So you stay dressed. He said dismissively. And you women, come to this tree. He said, pointing at the tree he was standing beside. Although she felt sick inside, immediately felt a sense of relief. In her wildest thoughts, she thought they were going to ask for so much more. It was not common. But the woman with these women, but the woman with the muscular arms stepped forward. With large sets of hips. Was he talking about the young woman that Nick struck up the conversation? They were wanting to take the two strongest looking people from the pack. She ran Bear tossed her bow to the ground. The second one she's lost in a matter of weeks. And stepped closer to Nick. He watched her in confusion, even up until her hand reached up to his cheek and beckoned him lower to her. I don't she taking too long. The leader's voice rang out. At least make it spicy. Grand at them. Now sit. Without being told twice. Alright, so this is probably a good stopping point for the chapter. I know we're not technically doing word count anymore because of, we've hit the goal and we're trying to wrap it up. But let's go ahead and see what it is because, I mean, why not? Right? 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 I'm in a huger. Hold on. There we go. Count. Let's go once. Go. trying to jump around a bit, so I apologize. Okay. It's all going to be 52, but I will go ahead and just do this, create a scene here, and then that way I'll know to switch the stuff between Nick and Farah later. Alright, so I guess we'll just go on with that. It's not that terribly long of a chapter. There's longer chapters earlier on. Alright, chapter 53. Alright. Was I? Where was I? Don't know what I'm doing. That's my usual already. First things first. The young man, woman, no, the young man. If I can see that, hold on. A little bit of space for y'all. The young man marched up the slope. By the time the group had finished unloading all of the food and horses, in the last minute, cheered and endured, any last minute goading from the members of the party. By the time the group had finished unloading all of their food and horses, voting for members, the night had practically fallen. As promised, they were allowed to make their way up the foothills. As promised, they were allowed to make their way up the foothills. of the situation. Nick's legs moved automatically up the hilly terrain, though the movement felt sluggish and heavy. What is there to do? Her breath. Wow, kind of getting into the territory. No, we're not. Breath on the skin. Unlike he had felt before. It was what he imagined romance to feel like. It was what he imagined romance to feel, though. But let's pull him here. Alright. It was what he imagined romance to feel like, but he held no romantic emotion. She was a dangerous woman. Said to bring about the darkness. Felt reflected. She was a dangerous woman, not said. But bringing out darkness wherever she went. He felt conflicted though. He promised, and again, he promised Elder Leon. It's like every time we're in his mind. He promised the elder, yada yada yada. Anyway, he promised Elder Leon that he would get her out of the wood. He was now no longer here. It was but she certainly still was. Maybe those men, maybe those people would support her in that other woman. There was no telling what they were And then there were the words Vera had said to him. And he was so distracted. He was so distracted. He didn't quite pick it all up. What were they again? He was so distracted. Never dangerous. See that. Remember the dagger in his boot. He did almost forget about that. Something about them coming after a group. He paused his movement. Turned to look behind him. They had already taken. Yeah, I don't know. Brushed past him. Brushed past. Well, revelation. Slaves? Forced pregnancy. Forced job. I'm sorry. But what did you think? Just that. I don't know. That they could put you in a cage and demand ransom. Sometimes that happens. No woman is held. I lost track of time a little bit. Okay, it is 5 o'clock. I did say I was going to end at 5. Let me snooze the ad for a moment while I wrap up for the day. So I did say I was going to wrap up at 5, so I'm wrapping up now. I will try to stream tomorrow. No guarantees on how long it'll be. Don't know what time. I'm going to aim for early afternoon, but it might be at 8 to 9. Nope, it can't be an evening stream, so I'll aim for early afternoon. And then after that, we will no longer have the writing streams until, well, either unless I do a random writing stream or until next year. But after that, on Saturdays, I will have my Gacha game stream. We will be playing through the story of Rambly Fantasy. If there's a fun little draw, like one of those free 10 draws, then I'll do that with y'all. Otherwise, it'll just be the story stream. And yeah, we will be using Christmas decoration, a Christmas theme from Stream Elements starting next month. And then in the background, I will try, knock on wood, time allowing, all that jazz, to create a new stream setup for my general streaming stuffs. Alright, yeah, so just as a reminder, a lot of the costs for rewards and stuff has gone down, so 3 viewers is half a page. We're at a full page today because we had 5 viewers. Thank you all so much for stopping in to view. All revenue and why I try to encourage viewership and bits and subs and all that stuff is because all revenue does go to Baby DJ in early December. I do post the receipt in Discord and or Instagram. You didn't find last year's Instagram one, so that might have been taken down. I don't know. I don't recall anyway. But I will post those there. And tomorrow, I think I will. Tomorrow, I'm tempted to just leave it at full page. But if I'm going to be honest, I do want to still encourage you tell your friends to come by. And yeah. Yay, Big Boss! 3 monitors. Ooh, you're fancy. But tell your friends to come by. will be the last day of Novel Writing Challenge. I don't think I want to get the story finished during this, so I might see about scheduling some writing streams here and there. But I want to keep Saturdays to games, so I might do like a Wednesday or something. Like, just like the hour-long streams that I've been doing. I might do something like that, but we'll see what my schedule allows for. December's not looking as busy as November, so knock on wood, hopefully we'll squeeze something in. Want to watch streams, do real work, and 3D print work. Alright, that sounds exciting. But yeah, for now I am going to go ahead and log out. Oh, Big Boss, do your points. You should have accumulated more. The below points, the ones from Twitch by themselves, I did deactivate them. I don't think I don't have a running list of who has how many points, so I can't really add them to the cross-channel points total. If I could, that would be amazing, but unfortunately. But the longer you watch, the more you get. It is 50 points per, I think, 10, 15 minutes or something like that, so just keep my stream on all the time and you'll be fine. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up now. I've got some shopping to do for dinner tonight, and I will see you all sometime tomorrow. Alright, later y'all. Ah, good catch, Big Boss. You have a good day too. Enjoy the monitors.